Today we visit Royal Caribbean's lesser-known private resort in Labadee, but due to political unrest and violence in the country of Haiti, all cruises there have been cancelled for the foreseeable future. We give you a full tour, hit some of the thrilling attractions, plus try some very disappointing food and show you our amazing cabana. Well, ahoy there, cruisers. Welcome back on the beautiful oasis of the seas in our gorgeous Crown Loft suite. Like we said, an amazing day today. We're going to give you a full tour of Royal Caribbean's other island. It's got some crazy things on there, like a roller coaster, and we've hired out something amazing today that we can't wait to show you. It's going to be very luxurious, so join us. But first of all, we've ordered some room service. Now, it is free delivery, but we did give a tip for every plate that we ordered. Just $1 a plate. So let's go and have a look what we've got. I'm starving. Get nice and fed before we get off, but we're going to be having some amazing food on the island as well. Something a bit different to the normal food you get. So I'm excited for today. It's going to be a good one. David, I think they've sent us 2 of everything. I said 2 eggs over easy, not 2 plates of eggs. And they've done the same with you as well. So they brought you 2 portions of scrambled eggs and I've got 2 portions of eggs. Oh well. Challenge accepted. Have to say, the room service, it took about 15 minutes. It was so quick. I don't know if that's because we're in a suite or not and we get like some sort of priority, but it was super quick. So let's get dug in. I'm hungry and I'm looking forward to this.
Oh my days. This is ridiculous, Ben. We've got a banquet, never mind a feast. Yeah, I think we slightly overordered. I mean, the portions are not too bad. I think we can handle it. I think we're up for this challenge. I am ready. I am hungry. I slept like a bear in the woods. Is that a saying? Slept like a bear in the woods?
A bear in the woods? Do you mean like a baby, David?
Why did I say that though? Because babies never sleep very well.
It's true.
I slept really well, so I'm ready for Labadee and I want to fuel up before we head off, do some relaxation and have some cocktails.
Oh no, they've forgotten the butter. So we've got all of this toast, but no bloomin' butter. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Anyway, David thought it would be funny to pile up all of the bacon on my plate, guys.
Well, I don't eat bacon, so you've got the bacon, Ben.
I mean, that is legitimately like 6 or 7 to 8 pigs on my plate right now. I am not going to be eating all of that. I just wanted a lovely over easy egg sandwich with some lovely bacon in there. I fancied a proper little bacon and egg sandwich, which is really lovely. But holy moly, I could throw this into our shower and it would be like swimming with bloomin' pigs for free.
Oh, don't tell Royal that. They'll charge you $150 for that excursion.
I know they would do. Anyway, let's get me eggs in there. Oh, we've got some cheeky hash browns and we didn't order them, so they must come with it, which is great. So I'm going to put lovely little few slices of bacon.
Pile.
I've washed my hands, don't worry guys, while I make my lovely sandwich. Oh no, that's maple syrup. I don't want maple syrup in an egg and bacon sandwich. That would be...
You would not do very well at the University of Subway as a sandwich artiste.
That would be wrong. Anyway, I've got myself a big old sandwich and I am very happy now. Look at that. Ho, ho, ho. That is the food of kings. Let's get that in my mouth, shall we? Bottoms up.
Oink, oink.
That is delicious. Crunchy bacon, a beautiful runny egg. That is the food of gods, not the food of kings. I'm going to be very happy. I'm just going to chow down on this, guys, and then get off and have a great day. A nice meal will set us up for an exciting, fun day, and it's going to be hot today.
And I ordered the scrambled variety of egg, and I'm going to follow in Ben's fashion right there. I'm going to fashion myself a nice little sandwich. There we go. Very nice. Bit of Tommy K, and I popped a hash brown in mine as well. It's just what you need to fuel your day up.
Oh, next up, breakfast dessert time. Pancakes. Making breakfast better since forever. Let's have a little try. I went for the blueberry variety and we popped some maple syrup on top. Let's have a little try. Oh, fruity. Oh, they are delightful. Monsieur, you are spoiling me. Oh, very fruity, very light. Very tasty, not too sweet, a treat sensation for one's mouth. My mouth is a happy man this morning. I've woke up in a good mood and these are flipping amazing. So yeah, breakfast in the cabin was really nice. I mean, we would expect a more enhanced room service menu. I mean, on an evening you can order from Coastal Kitchen, which is pretty good, but it's the same menu you get all over the ship. So it was quite nice, but we would have liked to have seen some more enhanced, a little bit more posh food on there like you do on Norwegian Cruise Line. Anyway, we're getting all ready to go and we're going to get off the ship and we're really excited for a fun day on Labadee, so come join us.
Have we got everything?
I think so.
So I'm just packing the bag for today. All Ben's equipment takes up most of the room, but a couple of things that we take, obviously our swimwear. You can wear your swimwear off, but we're gonna get changed into it later because we're gonna have a little walk around first. We also take some sunscreen, some water, your cruise card, that is really important that you take with you. They've also said to take cash here. They didn't say that for CocoCay, but they did say to take a cash and card because there is local stalls on the island, or the resort I should say, so you can use cash or card for them. And also if you want to tip people with cash, so just take a little bit of cash.
Now when it comes to towels, you can hire out towels when you get off the ship, and you can get them on the island as well, but make sure you take them back because usually there's a $25 charge if you don't, which is a little annoying. Where we're going, we don't need towels because they're already going to be there, which is really good. Anyway, we're ready to get off, so let's go. Don't forget your sunglasses as well, really important, because it's going to be like the surface of the sun out there.
So we're heading down the escalator down to the gangway on deck 3.
This is weird, isn't it? An escalator.
Yeah, it feels like I'm in a shopping centre.
Welcome to Labadee. Wow, it is an absolutely stunning day today. It is roasting. My poor British skin is going to get burned. So lots of sunscreen for me. It looks gorgeous here, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. Standing next to the Oasis of the Seas, which is absolutely gigantic as well, is crazy. She is a blooming monster. It's like a whole city has pulled into this lovely little island. Short walk, and then we're going to get a tram to where we're going today. So it just takes a few minutes to walk to the main hub of Labadee. Now here you'll see all of the maps. It's where you'll be able to get a tram to the other parts of the island because there's several different areas that you can explore. Oh guys, the first few days of our cruise were quite cold and windy, so to have this weather is amazing. Oh, it's beautiful here today. Best of all, we're the only ship in port today as well, which means it's going to be a lot quieter than usual. Very lucky, so double luck today. Hi guys, Steve Irwin here doing my lovely little tour of the island. Yeah, I forgot my hat, so luckily there's a shop just to the right when you get off the ship. Completely forgot to bring a hat with me on this cruise. So I went and bought that, and I'm now $40 lighter and have the most horrendous hat ever. But hey, it's got Labadee on it. We're just walking in now and there's a live band. This is awesome.
So we've got our golf cart, all very bougie.
Oh yeah, we're in our private golf cart, guys. How cool is this?
VIP transfer, and then we can wave to everybody as well as we go along. So it's almost like we are a parade at the same time.
Yeah, we're going to Barefoot Beach. All will be revealed when we get there. We've never been there before, so we're a little bit excited.
Da, 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 da. Oh, not that kind of revealed.
Oh, not that kind of reveal, David, no. Something a little bit more family friendly. Oh, this is very lovely, guys. Our own private transportation. No idea where we're going because we haven't been to Barefoot Beach Club before, but we've heard really good things, so come join us, and then we're going to give you a full island tour and tell you everything that's available on this island, and we're going to be going on a really scary coaster as well, which I'm terrified about.
Here we are.
Oh, we're here. Let's go. That was quick. Probably could have walked, but hey. Why walk when you can get a private golf cart? So just after our cruise, Royal Caribbean decided to preemptively cancel calls to Labadee in Haiti for at least a month. Labadee is located on the northern coast of Haiti, but the political and social unrest in Haiti has created uncertainty and potential risks for cruises. We are very pleased to see Royal Caribbean putting safety first. Some cruises are being rerouted to visit ports in the Grand Cayman, Grand Turk and Jamaica, another port with lots of problems. Make sure you check out that video.
Welcome to Labadee. Now we've came all the way back to the beginning. We've already been to the Barefoot Beach and we're going to show you what that's like later on. You're going to want to stick by because it's pretty amazing. So we've came back to the beginning and we're going to have a little look around and show you what's on this private resort. Here in the central hub, this is where you come to when you first get off the ship. There's lots of shops around here. It's also where you can pick up the trams that will take you to the different parts of the island, and you can also purchase tours here and check into the tours as well.
So a little bit of a history about Labadee. So Royal Caribbean actually purchased this land back in 1986, but then in 2019 they spent a whopping $55 million to completely overhaul it to make it a massive resort. It's mostly run by a few locals and obviously the Royal Caribbean's crew on board the ship, and it's got barbed wires all around the edges and lots of securities. Now we really love this island because the weather is often better than say CocoCay in the Bahamas during the winter. Best best time to visit Labadee is during sort of December to April time, because the weather is usually gorgeous like today. I mean, just look at these blue skies. It's beautiful. You get much lovely warmer weather in the mid 80s, less humidity, and you don't get as many storms. So this is the perfect time to come here, and we really like it. It feels a little bit more rugged and a little bit more authentic than, say, Coco Cay. It's a really lovely resort.
So first stop is the Dragon's Beach. This is literally just next to the entrance plaza as you get off from the ship. So you don't even need to take a tram to get to this one. It is really walkable from the cruise ship. Now this side, the water is a little bit more rough as it's more open compared to some of the other beaches that we're going to show you, where the water tends to be a lot calmer. But here it's got a lovely beach. You'll also find some amenities such as a volleyball court, a floating mat station, some beach lounges, and a splash bash as well.
Yeah, so whilst this beach is nice, you actually can't swim in it because it is a little bit rough. You can paddle in it, and this is one of the reasons it can be quite quiet, so it is nice just for some bathing. Just behind me is the Dragon's Breath zip line. Now there's lots of zip lines here on the island, and you can purchase them using the cruise planner before you get on the ship, or you can have a look at the app. We had a look at the app this morning to see what's available. Things do sell out, so if you've got your heart set on doing one of these things, make sure that you book in advance because you'll be disappointed otherwise. This zip line is literally half a mile long. It's 2,600 feet long, 450 feet high, and you come down Superman style. So it is a little bit crazy. I don't think we're going to be trying that today, but that's one of the fun things you can do on this island. Oh, it's just lovely walking around, and it isn't a really big resort, so it is super easy to get to. Now, all around the resort, you'll find several different restaurants. Now, this is a barbecue buffet. It usually opens up at around 11:30 and closes quite early as well. But there's lots of lovely outdoor seating areas, or you can just make yourself a picnic on the beach. It's really lovely. Like Coco Cay, your drinks package will work here. There isn't any Wi-Fi, however, so bear that in mind. So it might have to be a day off from the internet unless you've got a roaming package. But make sure you do turn data roaming off, because it could be a costly mistake if you don't. There is 4G signals here, but you might get charged a lot from your provider, so be very careful with that.
So we're just walking along the beach now. It is really lovely. There's not many sun lounges up at this end of the resort. There's more further down. All the sun lounges are completely complimentary, and also the umbrellas as well. You don't need to pay for them. There's also some lovely day beds and hammocks and things dotted around everywhere. Again, these are all first come, first serve. You don't need to pay for them. So if you do want to bag yourself a good spot, you need to get off early to make sure you get where you want to go and sunbathe for the day. There's also bars dotted around as well, so every beach has a bar nearby, so there's plenty of opportunities to get some water, get some juice, or who are we kidding, get yourself some rum.
Continuing our walk down, we're just coming up on Adrenaline Beach now. Here there's more sun lounges. There's some really fancy sun lounges with hats on as well, little covers. All around the island you'll find lots of changing facilities and toilets and showers, and they are really lovely, really clean, really lovely. A great place to get changed if you want to get changed once you get on the island. It's just all really nice. It's all very easy. It's just easy just to be able to get off the ship, walk here and spend a lovely day. And the best thing is you don't have to spend a penny. This is what's a great thing about these resorts, especially with Royal Caribbean. Now you can pay to do things like the zip lines, and we're going to talk about some other things. This is great. You can just come here for a lovely day.
Ben, so those sun loungers with the little hats on are actually an extra cost. You can purchase these for $130 for the day for 2 people. That's expensive, guys. They're basically the exact same loungers with a little bit more shade. Also, if you want to hire beach mats, they're coming in at $20 per mat. Only a couple of years ago, they were $5 per mat. That has gone up substantially. So while it is a free day here on Labadee, there is plenty of opportunities to spend money.
Oh my gosh, guys, yes, there is plenty of opportunity. If you've watched our videos recently about Royal Caribbean, you'll see how they're truly nickel and diming and putting up prices everywhere. Just to say though, it's basically cashless on the island, so do bring your cruise card. You have to bring it, and that's how you pay for most of the stuff. There are places where you can spend cash. We recommend US dollars with some of the local vendors here, so you can get some actual authentic local stuff here as well, and you'll pay for dollars for that as well. And obviously if you want to tip somebody for good service, dollars as well are great. But yeah, just continuing down Adrenaline Beach, there's lots of lovely volleyball courts, there's lots of nice seats and hammocks and stuff. It is a really nice atmosphere here as well. Oh, gonna get run over by a bike, guys. So yeah, watch out on the roads as well.
So we've came right to the tip of Adrenaline Beach, and this is actually a really nice area. It gets quieter the further you are away from the ship. Behind me, there's day beds that you can hire. Of course, guys, the price of these ranges depending on which cruise you're going to be on, so check on that cruise planner, but you can hire these at the end, and it's nice and quiet at the end, like I said. One cool thing is that it's got a floating bar. Check that out. Got a swim up bar, so you've got to literally swim up to it to get to the bar, and there's little sort of sun loungery, sunshady areas in the middle as well where you can enjoy your drinks. 3 feet away, there's the exact same sun loungers with an umbrella for completely free.
Oh, and you know my love for bowl-shaped items. Apparently there's reef bowls in here, so do watch out for them. I think they create reef, which is lovely. But yeah, the beach behind us where those private cabanas are, or private sun lounges are, it is roped around at the back, but anybody can just walk onto the beach, so it's not even a private beach. Save your money, guys. Just get one of these free ones. They're basically exactly the same thing. That's my top tip. Look at this lovely cabana, isn't it nice? Guys, we've been walking around for the last 30 minutes, so I do need a nice little rest. So let's get in it and see if I can do this nicely without falling over. Oh gosh, guys, this is a bit scary. It works. It didn't break. The tree's strong enough for me. Nice little rest because we've been walking around.
As I mentioned, there's loads of like weird comfy seating all around. I'm quite partial to this boat myself, Ben. This is rather fabulous.
A nice sit in the boat, David.
I'm loving it. I can just be here all day now. Be pop and get me a Labadee and you'll find me right here in my boat. Call me captain.
Now it is quite busy, surprisingly, considering there's only one ship in today. I mean, Oasis of the Seas is a monster ship. There's 6,500 passengers on board, so you can imagine it is going to be busy, but sometimes you get 2 big ships in. So we always recommend getting here nice and early when it's a little bit cooler. Grab a really nice spot and just start enjoying your day a little bit early. You usually dock at 7, 8 a.m, so just get off as quick as you can. It's the best way to get the best places.
So the next beach is Nelly's Beach. This again is actually quite walkable from the ship if you didn't want to take a tram. And this is on the other side, so in the bay area. So it does tend to be a little bit calmer this side. The water is much nicer, but it is busy, guys. This is where you tend to get a lot of families and kids. If you do want a quieter beach, stay tuned because we'll show you that in a second. You can also get cabanas here. The prices of these range into the thousands. It really does depend on your cruise. You'll need to check your cruise planner to see how much they are for your cruise.
Yeah, there's several different types of cabanas all over the island. You've got more inland cabanas, you've got cabanas on the beach, and you've actually got cabanas over the water. Stay tuned for that one later on, guys. You can book this before you even start cruising on the cruise planner or on the Royal Caribbean app once you get on board, or at the shore excursions desk. Prices vary massively, so check that on your cruise, but they can get very expensive indeed. So also on Nelly's Beach, you'll also find a bar as well and more changing areas, which is really fantastic. They're basically at every single beach, so it's super handy and super easy. And if you want to be one with nature, one thing that's really nice here on Labadee, just because there is so much greenery, because it is natural, it's not really constructed like Coco Cay and the other private islands and resorts, is that there's loads of little walking paths and places to go walk and watch the sea and stuff, which is really nice. So like David said, if you're not a beach goer, you can just have a nice walk around, enjoy some food, some drinks. It's just a really lovely day. I've got to say, we really do love Labadee. It is one of the best private resorts out of all of the cruise lines. Anyway, let's continue the tour. There's much more to see.
Oh, Ben, I can't with that hat.
Do you not like my hat, David?
In that shot, you literally look like you're doing a nature documentary.
Here in the woods, we're going to find some bears. Ooh, love a good bear.
In the woods?
In the forest? I don't know what it is. The tropical jungle forest? So just behind me is one of the several barbecue buffet and restaurant areas. So this is complimentary, like we said. And there's just a selection of barbecue type food. So you've got burgers, hot dogs, corn, different types of pulled pork, lots of breads. You've got fruits, desserts, some little salad items as well. It is very, very busy because it's 11:30 and it's just opened up. We recommend letting the rush go a little bit first, but it does quieten down a little bit later. But do check what time it ends because you don't want to miss out. You can go sit wherever you want in one of these little restaurant seating areas. There's a bar here as well if you want to grab some drinks. But the food is pretty good, but we're not going to be eating here. We're going to take you where we're eating in just a little while. So let's finish this tour. There isn't much more to see. So we hope you're enjoying it. Let us know if you've been to Labadee before and let us know what your favourite thing is to do on the island. We'd love to hear from you. Right, David? Let's continue the tour. Now I see something a little bit interesting and a little bit terrifying. It's the Dragon's Tail Coaster, or the Dragon's Coaster. Now it's like a bobsled coaster which you control the brakes yourself. Whilst we're here, we may as well have a go. You can pay to go on it singularly, so just once for about $12, or you can buy a day pass. Now the day pass ranges in price from around $60 per day. They have sold out today, so don't worry. If the full day passes where you can ride as much as you want do sell out, you can go near the coaster's entrance and pay just to go on once, and there's usually tickets available. So let's go do it, guys. I'm nervous. Oh, just got our tickets, guys. It's now $24 each. Blimmin' hell, it is worth it. It is expensive though, but that's double the price it used to be. Anyway, it closes an hour before the ship leaves, so make sure you get up there and try it. Right, got our tickets. Let's go.
I'm not nervous, I'm really excited. It's fun as far as I remember.
It is fun.
Yeah, it's really quiet as well, so I love this, it is fun. The most nerve-wracking bit is the fact you've got to stop yourself, which is what I'm most nervous about. And I'm always afraid the person in front is like stopped halfway down.
Oh, so I am on, guys. I am going up this hill and it is quite big, so oh, wish me luck. Oh, I'm scared. Here we go. Almost at the top. Oh my gosh, it's going higher. Oh, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Oh, sweet baby Mariah Carey. This is terrifying, it's very high. Look. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, this is like, oh, you can see the ship? Oh, this is horrendous. I'm not enjoying this. Come on, get me to the top quick. I've done this before and I forgot how horrible it is. If it's the last time I ever speak to you, I love you. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus. Here I go. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my God. Jesus. It's fast! Oh my gosh! 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 I should have eaten more food in my time! I don't feel like I've eaten enough food! Please let me survive! Ah! Ah! Oh, I sound like George of the Jungle! Ah! I sound like Tarzan! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, guys, this is horrendous. This is horrendous. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mommy. Oh, slow. Oh my God. Oh my God. My heart. My sweetheart, I don't think I can take any more. That was incredibly fun. Oh my gosh, that was blooming amazing. The best $24 you can spend. Or sweet talk the guy and I'll give you it for free. That was very kind of them. But yeah, what a great ride and something that you wouldn't imagine in the Caribbean. Very cool indeed. My heart's still beating very fast, but that was very good. Definitely recommend doing it whilst you're on the island. Right, let's make our way to Columbus Beach, the final beach on board. Whilst you're walking there, you'll find the artisan village and the artisans market. This is where all the local vendors are from the island. They do get a little bit pushy, guys, but they're just trying to make money. So just say a firm no if you don't want anything. Right, so we're getting on the tram to go to Columbus Beach. I've got my personal fan device on, guys. Treating myself, it really does work and keeps you very cool. And finally, we've arrived at Columbus Beach and Columbus Cove. Now, this is probably our favourite place, just because it's the furthest away from the ship, so it tends to be a bit quieter. You get some amazing views of our ship, Oasis of the Seas, or whatever ship you have in port. Again, lots of free sun lounges, there's a barbecue, restrooms, places to change, and you'll also find some extra pay things to do here as well. There's lots of water sports here on Labadee. You can even go fishing, hire jet skis, lots of little kayaks and things like that. And there's even a little inflatable park as well. It's like an obstacle course. And a little water slide as well, which is an extra pay as well. There's plenty of free things to do. The water here is really lovely, really calm. And when it gets really busy, guys, there's even a boat which takes you back to the port as well, because it is a fair distance, or you can get the tram back as well. Let's go back to Barefoot Beach, because we've got a treat in store for ourselves.
This is so nice. There's loads of like photo spots and things. Get yourself a little Instagram selfie here. I've also just realised I'm going to have a sandy wet bum now. This is really wet, Ben. Have I got a wet bum?
Oh no, you're all good.
Oh, I'm good to go. Oh, thank the Lord.
So we're on our way back. So we're going to the Barefoot Beach Club now. I'm so excited to show you around. We've jumped on a little tram because it is very hot. And it is a fair distance actually, it is quite a walk. That's why getting on in the morning is a really good point. Right, let's go show you around guys, we've never ever been here before. So welcome to the Barefoot Beach Club. Now this is a little section for those in Sky and Star Suites, and I think concierge cabins on celebrity cruises, but you can also pay for access here as well if you pay for a cabana. Now my family, my cousins who are here on our cruise, splashed out on an overwater cabana, so we're so excited. Just as you enter, there's some lovely sun lounges. There's different types of cabanas as well. You've got some on the beach, some up in the hills in the little foresty area. Then you'll see our type, which is the beach cabana. It's really nice. You've got some bathrooms, changing areas, and some lovely seats, all with umbrellas. And it's very quiet in here, guys. This is what's very different. So you are getting a little bit more of a quiet, more relaxing environment, which is really, really lovely. I also see the lovely little restaurant over there, which looks very quiet compared to the other ones, where you get a slightly more upscale buffet. We're going to be showing you the food in a little while as well. But I think we should go take a look at our cabana. Do you? Oh, we've got a great view of the ship as well. Let's go guys, I'm excited to show you around.
So we're Water Cabana 5, let's go and find it. I think it's down here and just to the left.
Are you excited, David?
Do you know what? I'm just so excited to get in that water.
I'm tired of you, because it's a big island really, isn't it? A big resort.
It is, yeah. Get me a hurricane in my mouth, or a Labadee. So this right here, this is our cabana. It looks amazing. Come on, let's go.
Oh, this is lovely, guys. Loving this. Let's give you a little tour around. It is so, so nice. Oh, we've got access to the water. We can see our little ladders. Oh, we've even got some floaties as well. So if you fancy a little bit of floating, we can do that too. In the cabana, there are 2 sun lounges, a lovely little corner seating area. Oh, we have an umbrella and a fan as well to keep us cool. There's also some plug outlets in there as well, which is really nice. And we've got a little bucket of water, which is fantastic as well. We're gonna have a lovely day just enjoying this now. Yeah, this is so nice. Just chilling out on these sun lounges. We've got an amazing view. We were given the corner cabana. Now it is literally just first come, first serve, I think. I don't think you can actually pick the cabana that you want, but this is a lovely one because we've got a view of all of the beach and then the beautiful ship. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to get in this water. Honestly, that tour is hot McTut. So let's get in this water, shall we? Hopefully it's cold, because it better be, because I want refreshing. Right, let's do this. Right, David, are you going to film? Right, let's go get in. I need some refreshment, guys.
Come on, Bear Grylls.
That's actually quite a long way down. Oh, it's,
I did.
oh, these ladders are uncomfortable.
Oh, get in.
Oh, it's getting slippy. Oh, it's getting mossy. That is amazing. Reese without a spoon. Oh, it's not that deep. I was expecting it to be super deep. Anyway, see you later. I'm going to go chill out.
I am not going to be long after Ben getting in that water because it is a hot one today. The one nice thing about the cabana is it's nice and shaded as well, and so you can cool off in the cabana. We also get the beach mats. I'm going to be taking one of them in with me in a second. I'm so excited to try it all out.
Oh, this is so lovely, guys. The water is just perfect. Super calm, super lovely. The beach is quiet. It doesn't get any better than this. Oh, I'm going to stay here all day. Desperately need to cool down, and then we definitely need to get some cocktails and food. Now, one of the bad things is that you only get water included, so a few bottles of water. You don't get any drink included. Now, this cabana cost about £2,400, so by no means is it cheap. So we would expect a little bit more included. Now, we spoke to one of our lovely subscribers who said she's just had the food and she was really disappointed because it was completely covered with flies. So I don't know how I feel about eating now. That kind of freaks me out. Would it freak you out too? I don't know if they carry germs or not, and I'm weird like that, so hopefully not. Anyway, don't care about the food right now, just care about these beautiful, beautiful waters and just chilling out for the day and enjoying the rest of the day. Most importantly, I'm just glad you joined us. Thanks for joining in, guys. Oh, that dip, guys, was just chef's kiss. Absolutely wonderful. The water's perfect. We're going to take the short walk and grab some lunch. Let's go, shall we? Let's see what the offering is. Apparently it's nicer, whatever that means, than the normal buffet selection barbecue, but let's go have a look. I'm not even that hungry. I ate too much breakfast in room service. I don't know if we told you, but they brought us double, and I couldn't help myself. I did have a little bit more. I had quite a lot of bacon, so let's see how much I can fit in. So we've had a quick look around the buffet here in the Barefoot Beach Club. Guys, it's a bit disappointing, really. I almost think that the regular regular area was probably just as good. The only difference I saw was just a little bit of shrimp, and that was it. And they had a shrimp sandwich, which apparently used to be a lobster roll. Yeah, a little bit disappointing. There really isn't much there really. The good thing is though, it's super quiet, so there's not loads of crowds here. The seating's really quiet as well, but guys, there are so many flies out there that it's making me a bit cringe. I'm not really hungry, so I'm not going to eat, so I just got myself 2 big glasses of complimentary cherry. Treat yourself, guys. But yeah, it's not because of the flies that I'm not really eating. I mean, it does freak me out a little bit, but I'm just not hungry. I had so much to eat this morning, and we've got a massive meal booked tonight in 150 Central Park, so I don't want to overfill myself. Is that a first on this channel? But yeah, tad disappointing really. It is really no better than the regular one, which is what we said basically in the last episode in our sweet review. The food hasn't been any better in the sweet areas, which is disappointing, and these cabanas are expensive. The food in Coco Cay, much better.
So I did get a little selection, but like Ben said, a lot of the items, particularly the salad items, were covered in flies, which did off-put me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed though, guys. I was really looking forward to it because the last time we came here, the barbecue was so good. And like Ben said, it's no better than the main buffet. It's all very basic. It's chicken, hot dogs, burgers, and some salad items as well. There is shrimp rolls, but I didn't really fancy it, to be honest. So I got myself some cheese bread. Now it's supposed to be a cheese-filled bread roll. There's no cheese inside. There's a teeny tiny little bit of cheese. Let's give it a go, shall we? Very stale. You can tell it's coming to the end of the day because it's really dry. I also got myself some potato salad. Let's give this a go. It's okay. It has a little bit of a weird aftertaste. I'm not sure I can put my finger on the taste. It's fine, but yeah, it's got a really weird aftertaste. I also got some rice and some corn on the cob. Now this is free corn on the cob. If you went to the barbecue place on board the ship, they will charge you $4.99 for the exact same corn on the cob. So I say, get your fill of your corn on the cob while you're on Labadee. Fill your boots so you don't have to pay $4.99 for a corn on the cob on the ship. Looks a bit sad though, doesn't it really? It tastes like corn on the cob.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. I remember coming to Labadee a few years ago and we had loads of ribs and big juicy pieces of chicken, and I think even like lamb and things as well. But yeah, it's literally just very cheap burgers, cheap sausage rolls. It is very much a downgrade, and for people who are paid in excess of $1,500 a night to stay in a suite, and this is the suite area, and obviously we paid for this bigger cabana, or our family has, it is incredibly disappointing. And I really do think they need to cover the food. They need to put plastic covers over them because the flies over there have completely put me off, guys. I'm not foodie when it comes to my food. I mean, I'll eat anything really, but flies and insects and stuff all over the food, like standing on it, it really put me off. Let's call a spade a spade. This is rubbish. It's not a good offering at all. In fact, like I said, I think the other offering was better, the normal area. Royal Caribbean, you need to do better here. I mean, these are high-paying guests and people who are pinnacle class as well. They'll lose customers if they carry on this way. Like we said, we spoke to a lady who was on our Wonder of the Seas cruise, and she said she is so incredibly disappointing with the offering in here that she's getting back on the ship for the free drinks in the lounge because there's nothing on offer here. Paid all this money and for a cabana, we don't even get a bloody free drink. That's crazy, isn't it, guys? It's daylight robbery. You could go to an all-inclusive resort and get so much more for your money. Very disappointing. We're on vacation, so I'm not going to let it get to us. I'm going to go back to that amazing cabana and jump in the water and enjoy it. We've only got a few hours left. I mean, guys, if I wanted any dessert, we were going to have a look at the fruit and stuff. We would have got some, but it's 2:05, so 2:05, and they're closing it down. But it says it's open to 2:30 on the sign there, so that's a little bit disappointing. Guys, I've got to admit something. We did something that we don't normally do. We did complain because we were told at 11:30 to 2:30, and the signs all say 2:30. So we did complain to a manager who was just utterly useless. I mean, we don't normally complain, you know we don't, but I don't think that's acceptable really when we paid all this money and we can't get any food because it's literally just a few minutes after 2. Anyway, I wasn't going to eat anyway, but I was going to have some dessert, but I've missed out now, or at least some fruit. But I'm going to go jump in this water now because I need a nice chill out and to relax. I mean, it is all first world problems, guys. I'm not fuming or anything. I'm just more for your benefit. If you paid all this money, then it closes early, so do double check what time it does close before you come, because we don't want you to miss out, because you paid a lot of money. You've worked hard to get here, and things like that happen, which really isn't good enough. Ah, what a day we've had in this cabana. Apart from the food thing, guys, it's been absolutely beautiful. Oh, gorgeous weather, great time with the family as well, and we hope you enjoyed our little tour around. We're going to head back on the ship now, but yeah, really good. Was it worth it? It's expensive, but you do have a really lovely day here in one of the cabanas, and this lovely quiet beach is just wonderful. It really is. Just packing up now. We've got to be on the ship soon. The days just went so quickly, but it always does when you're having fun, doesn't it? It's just life. Boo-hoo, guys, it's back to the ship, the worst part of the day. But I think we're going to be back quite soon, actually. We've got a few cruises booked that come here, so we can't wait to be back. But yeah, what a beautiful day. We couldn't have been any luckier with the weather. It's been absolutely spectacular. Just a short ride back. I feel a bit guilty taking the tram, actually, because it's only about 10 feet. Oh well. So guys, we hope you found this video helpful of Labadee and the whole tour that we did. That's it for this week. We've had an amazing time. We'll be back next week with another video. Thanks for watching. Please do hit that thumbs up and give us a subscribe. It really helps us out.
And a big thank you as well to our patrons. If you'd like to join us on Patreon, you get extra benefits like behind the scenes videos. We do advert free videos, plus we do a monthly Zoom chat as well, which is a lot of fun.
Thanks again to this week's sponsor, MyHeritage. Don't forget to click the link below or scan the QR code for your 14-day free trial.
Now, I'm sufficiently jaked.
Me too.
I mean, I'm hot, nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm sufficiently cooked, that's what I want to say. I'd say I'm medium well.
I'd say I'm well done. Anyway, that's it till next time.
Happy cruising.